Hi everybody, it's Christi Bintliff. Thanks for tuning in to LEAP2 Solutions. Wow, I am so appreciative that you keep watching these little segments, and I certainly hope that you gain some valuable insight that is helping you in some small way. Because that is what I'm here for, is to help you and navigate through all of these challenges. The topic today is reactive versus proactive leadership. Chances are that there's a lot of you watching this that are in reactive leadership. You are all hands on deck when it's a crisis, and you really work well in that because you've been doing this for so long. But there's a lot of you that are watching this that are in proactive leadership. You are constantly watching the trends in terms of technology, the trends in terms of healthcare, trends. You're watching the shifts as it's unfolding, and you are adjusting and shifting to be able to move with it fluidly rather than reactively. I'll give you an example. COVID-19 pandemic is a perfect example of people that were in reactive leadership roles versus proactive leadership roles. I am a strategist. I'm a futuristic. I see things as they're coming. That just comes very natural for me. They are my top two strengths. So during this time, I happened to be on medical leave, and so I was watching the news a lot more than I normally would, and I could quickly see this unfolding, and due to international travel, I knew that it was just a matter of time before it was going to be on our doorstep. And then I started asking this question, for business related, are we prepared for this? And then I started kind of writing down some things I felt strongly that we needed to do to be prepared. And I spoke with our doctors, the first being in a time of pandemic crisis such as COVID. The one thing I knew was going to be hard to get was PPE, and I was so insistent with our doctors that we make sure that we bulk up on this. I mean, we were going to use it anyway. We would just have a stockpile ready to go should this be a crisis and we not be able to have easy access to it, or if it was potentially rationed to the healthcare professions. Because let's face it, the medical industry, hospitals, things of that nature, were going to have first dibs. So we started doing just that. We were getting all this in. We had a team together that was learning as much as they could about this virus and how it could potentially impact us in the dental profession. And we were in proactive mode in leadership. We were setting up things, and we were ahead of the game. We were so ahead of the game when this finally was at our doorstep. And you're probably saying, well, that's just wishing it to happen. No, it wasn't wishing it to happen. It was just being mindful that there was a strong possibility that it was going to impact us in some way. However, that being said, there were parts of this component that were in reactive leadership, and that would be the financial part of it, because no one could foresee that we would be shut down for an infinite amount of time. No one could foresee that. No one could foresee that this was going to impact our business in such a way, and our employees in such a way. So with that in mind, the parts of it that we were reactive with in terms of leadership, we now know that we need to have a plan for that, so that that doesn't catch us off guard in another crisis. So I just want to say, I do very well in crisis management. I don't know why, but that I don't panic. But I do believe in being proactive and also looking at trends that are occurring and adapting and changing the sails to be on the same course, so that you're not having to work always in reactive leadership mode. It's not a good way to be. It causes a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety. But with some careful planning, you can minimize that. And that's what my take today is. Try to be more in the proactive leadership role, where that the reactive is only taking a small pocket of your time. If I can help you in any way, please contact me at leap2solutions@gmail.com. Until then, thanks and have a great day.